Okay. We need to head up the road. You think you'd find some gloves, some cold weather gear. Okay, well here's the bridge. We need to go this way to go to the doc's office. And there was something earlier about the Canadian Secret Service. I don't know what that's all about. Another pier. Was it the same one? Nope, that's another one. This one's busted. Oh. Oh. Well, alright. That was different. Birthday kit, fire starter, 5 bottles. Wait, is there flare? Oh, that's flare stuff. Okay, I'll take that. I just happened to find the hammer. Okay, that was, lucky. Definitely worth it, I agree. Looks like there's another bridge coming up. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know why I can't climb over fences. Hey, isn't that supposed to be,
Back then, imperialistic measurements like miles, feet, inches, and gallons still ruled La Belle Province. The metric system would only come later.
That answered my question. Risk it for the chocolate biscuit. Heck yeah. Listen, I'm at the pick. So I don't know if this is a Canadian game or a French game. I know it's obviously set in Canada. Uh-oh. These load times are quite jarring. Excuse me. Clinic. Trying to see if there's anything out here before I run up to the clinic. Building out there that we need to go investigate.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
This guy.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
Go ahead and get... Oh, that one actually has limits of logs. That's very interesting. let's start, I guess, over on this side. An urn. I'm surprised you don't drink the tea to warm yourself up.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
I know, right? Like doctors want to get sick. No doctor wants to get sick. Wait. Oh, already did that. So, hang on. Wired magnet. Okay, I already have that. Okay, I would need another magnet for that. Why can't I take the eye patch? I have no bottle, right? Wait, don't I? I guess I can only have one, water bottle at a time.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
Wow. Fearful much, Carl? Okay, taters under the sink.
The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border?
This guy's just like, oh, you're a sick doctor. I bet you did on purpose. Yeah, I know, right? Let's make a law. No, it's just silly. And Carla Lori, she had a neck wound. There was so much blood. The bullet done damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. Shot in the back of the neck. Okay, it was hopeless. She had cardiac arrest. Men found her like this, they said. I doubt it, but in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. Wow. Okay. Gonna podunk.
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine. Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside.
You're gonna go to bed? Alright, have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside.
Communist Manifesto. Good lord.
A Communist Manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book? Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty. A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Looks like he's building a cabin.
Someone had lost a few liters of blood here. Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident, someone's hand cut by a saw, or a hunting accident. In any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
What? Okay. So I don't get it. It's a lantern. So I need my flashlight or a lantern.
Great care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story. These people are kind of trashy. Okay, looks like I'm going to Old Rosaire. Oh, here we go.
Oh, mon bonhomme! Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, l'étrange? Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retontisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de chance depuis que ça rôde dans ce bout-là. J'ai ma carabine au bout du doigt, et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche.
This guy. Can I talk to him?
Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un gars de la ville, je dirais pas non à une bonne bouteille de caribou. Puis tu pigeras ce que tu voudras parmi mes guenilles.
Do I have it? I do not have it.
C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur. Vois-tu le livre, là? C'est le Wendigo. Ouais, le Wendigo.
Interesting.
Un guerrier qui devient un loup pour se venger de sa grosse peine. Et... Gomme-moi la belle rose de la tulipe, qui se donne au yob sur le mercredi des cendres. C'est-tu pas effrayant, cette histoire-là? Touche pas à ça, l'enfant, tu pourrais te faire mal. Hé, la Corriveau, Batèche, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau. Elle tuait tous ses maris, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage.
So I can get the cold weather if I give him some wine, but I don't have the wine yet.
Tu marches, tu marches, tu marches, tu sens des pieds. Ah, la belle pétarade. En 17 que c'était. Et le Kaiser, il se souvient de moi avec ma belle carabine. Bang, bang, que je lui disais. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, le bon temps.
This guy, he's a hoot. I love him. Okay, so there was what looked like at the doctor's house, there was a wine rack. So I wonder if that has it. So let's go back there real quick.
Cadeau, ça ouvre l'appentis. Prends-la, je m'en fous. Perds ton temps dans mes déchets tant que tu rapportes du caribou.
Oh, that big enough to take down the biggest tree up north? Really? Okay. Well, let's head back to the doctor's office. I think the doctor... Doctor was this way, okay.
There, Carl had fed his mind, but had forgotten the harsh reality that his body also needed nourishment, especially in the dead of winter.
What? Beer? That's a painkiller, okay. Wait, I thought I had Zag nuts or something. Oh, guess not. I wonder if I could cook the steaks. So that's what the beer is for. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's not here. Okay. So I need to keep going up the road. What's that? Wait, how am I supposed to... I don't get it. Well, how am I supposed to get whatever's in that? Can't climb fences, I can't climb up. Okay. Damn low times. There's the ice again.
With a homemade shooting range such as this, it wasn't hard to imagine a stray bullet ending its course inside the flesh of an unsuspecting passerby. Granted, Carl thought, there wasn't much in the way of passersby around here. With a homemade shooting range such as this, it wasn't hard to imagine a stray bullet ending its course inside the flesh of an unsuspecting passerby. Granted, Carl thought, there wasn't much in the way of passersby around here. The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk, cheap alcohol, and boiled cauliflower filled the air.
Gross.
Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, all a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stock.
Oh, now it has lyrics. Okay.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Oh. Well, there we go. Get the cold weather gear from Homeboy.
The rag reeked of fermented vomit.
Gross.
Carl wondered how one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions. Carl now knew how to quench the drunkard's thirst. At Jean Blouin, seems like that pig had a name after all. Rock music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places. The man didn't own a turntable though, so there's that going for him. That truck had obviously seen its share of gravel roads. Carl wasn't a mechanic, but he could easily tell that only the most heartfelt prayer would bring this old beater back from its slumber. With that cold, however, it was more likely that it would wait until next spring to wake up.
Is he pushing him down the hill? He was.
Carl felt that it was mission accomplished, with the wicked nectar in his hands.
House of the Patriot? Alright, let's get back in and warm up real quick. Then, Alright, let's... back up the road. I'm gonna take pictures of all that. Whoa. Uh-oh. Heading the wrong way. Let's go get the jacket first and we'll come back. Because there's clearly something over there I need to see. And I can also get a another log from Homeboy. I guess I could have used the truck, but I'm going after that walking achievement.
Critique-toi, mon caribou, pour revenir demain. Ah, quand on cherche, on trouve. Parce que je t'aime bien, à cette heure, je vais te dire quelque chose. Tu fais bien de prendre ma pénice. Parce que par là-bas, tu vas rencontrer le vrai froid. Un froid qui glace comme t'en as jamais connu dans ta vie.
And I got gloves. Excellent.